Griff, Carey, Tim, and Tom, the four of you look fantastic. How are you today?
Great,
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Great. Congratulations on this film. I loved it. I loved the ending. I thought it was so emotional and beautiful. And I love it when Herb says, I'm sorry about being a prick last night. And Nell says, you can't help it. I also loved it when Nell goes to the little shop to get Reese's peanut butter cups, or at least she's trying to get Reese's peanut butter cups. So what is that one snack or candy each of you need to have when you're traveling? I need to have gummy bears.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are travelling now.
Yeah.
Well, what do you need?
I know what I need.
What do you need?
Well, it's a UK product, but we have something called a bounty, which is... well, it is. It's desiccated coconut.
Yeah.
In the form of a chocolate bar. And it comes either as a milk chocolate bounty or a dark chocolate bounty, and I go for the dark chocolate bounty. It comes in two discrete, what do you call them?
Bars.
Bars.
Two bars in one packet.
Yeah.
I love that. Tom, what do you think?
Because I've been going between London and America a fair bit. I've had quite a lot of melatonin gummies, which aren't really sweets, but they've been so helpful to me to sleep, and I kind of like the taste. So I've kind of got into them. I'm sort of getting through packets of them at the moment, but they are helping me defeat the jet lag.
I have melatonin gummies right in my nightstand. They help me sleep too. Yeah. Carey, what do you love?
I don't know if I need... if I'm travelling, I need the ability to make a cup of tea more than anything. I need a kettle.
Yeah.
I just need a kettle.
Bags.
I mean, ideally, I bring some Yorkshire with me, but if not, then normally there's some sort of English breakfast situation. But I need a kettle, which is also not a given in America by any stretch of the imagination. No,
it's not. You have to order it.
You do
have to order it at the hotel. Yeah, Griff, what do you love?
Chocolate, and I've given that up at the moment till Easter.
Till Easter?
Until Easter.
Oh,
what
for Lent.
What kind of
Chocolate, all chocolate.
Any chocolate?
I thought till Easter was a brand. I was like,
No, I've given up until Easter. Until Easter.
What chocolate though?
But Cadbury's would be the thing
classic.
for me. I just love anything Cadbury's. Buttons.
I love that.
The extra large buttons. And when I lived in Los Angeles, that was all I craved was Cadbury's chocolate. Yeah.
I always stock up on it when I go to London for sure. Well, one of my biggest takeaways from this film was how Charles and Herb literally helped each other move on and made each other better people in the end. So I'm curious for each of you. I know this was a quick shoot. You did it in 18 days. But how did just working with each other influence you as actors and for directing for the rest of your career? Carey, how did this project influence you as an actor?
I think, it was a period where I had little time to think very much. I had a very small baby, so I just sort of had to show up. But I think there was a real benefit to just being there's something about extreme sleep deprivation and that kind of lack of time to, I'm kind of a preppy I quite like my prep, and I quite like my sort of overthinking things and putting together playlists. And I think because I didn't have that on this, I was just sort of, first of all, completely trusted these guys, so that was easy. I was like, I'm just here to watch them, really. But that I also, it does give you somewhat of an ability just to sort of not overthink things, and that felt very helpful to figure out, actually, maybe sometimes you just listen and watch people and not worry too much.
And being in a beautiful place helps. Tim and Tom, I love your guys' friendship. I know that you co-wrote this, and Tom, the songs were so beautiful. I need the album to drop as well. What did the two of you just love working together with each other, on this beautiful film?
You can explain how much you love working with me.
So I adore working with Tim. We've worked together a lot over the years, but I think what's very lovely, but also very rare, particularly when you make comedy of any kind, is working with other people who completely share your sensibility, and that you just trust each other to find a tone, find a way through the scene that is completely real, but is also really funny. And I just always trust Tim to do that. I don't know if you trust me with this in the same way.
Completely.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's lucky. So. But I feel like we know each other's sort of style and quirks very, very well. So it does mean that when we're when we're shooting this film, it's just so joyous because it's creatively sort of everything you want it to be, but it's happening very quickly, as you say. We're literally just having to do like a couple of takes of things and move on because it's a very short shoot. But at the same time, because we've got that years and years of experience of working with each other, knowing each other very well, I feel like it was everything that I kind of wanted it to be in terms of the way that the scenes actually came together.
Yeah, I love it when a movie can be really emotional and funny. It's my favorite type of film. Well, they are giving me the rap. I would chat with the four of you all day about this film. Carey, it's the 20th anniversary of Pride and Prejudice, one of my all-time favorites, girlfriend. So congratulations. I get a lot of compliments on this poster from a ton of actors, by the way. They all love it.
Yeah, I love that film. Yeah, it's lovely.
You were the best, Kitty Bennett. Well, thank you all so much for your time. Yes, thank you all so much for your time today. And I'm so excited for audiences to see The Ballad of Wallis Island. It was truly an incredible piece of work. Congratulations to the four of you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you all.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.